Hello and welcome to Tarot Insights. I know I don't have my usual background up because I am still set up from Cindy's Crystal Corner, and I wanted to make sure we could get on with the proper lighting and not have some of the mix-ups we've had. So, hi Elizabeth, glad you could join us. Jean, good to see you. We have a little bit different background here because we are working on getting the setup right for Cindy's Crystal Corner, but I didn't want to reset it and take it apart again. So we've got this background. So we have some new technology going on. I hope you enjoy it. We're going to, hey Juno, we're going to be able to have different scenes. So here is my other view. We're going to be able to look at the cards, and then we have both of me and the cards together, but we're going to start out this way. All righty. Up high, Cindy and Chris. Oh, good. Yeah, the lighting, we're working on the lighting. We have more lighting. Takes a little bit longer to set up, but I think it works a lot better. And so hopefully it'll all work good. So, all right. Well, let's get started. Up high, Ari. That's good to see you. Let's get started. So we'll start with pulling a card for Monday. So what is the energy? What is the energy for Monday? Now, we are in my living room, so you're going to hear Tatum talking and telling you all about it. When I ask, what's the energy for all of us tomorrow on Monday, we get the Three of Swords reversed. The Three of Swords reversed is a card that very often can represent, if it's right side up, represent separation. And I think this is partial separation. These are one of the cards that I don't view necessarily the opposite of the card when it's upside down, because it's a difficult card. You know, you look at this, you're like, uh-oh, right? So even upside down, it just to me means that there's a little bit of separation. My feeling is we may be feeling a little separated from others. We may be struggling with our sense of oneness. And tomorrow, it's not necessarily a bad day, but it's a wonderful day, actually, if you're trying to let go, especially if you want to let go with ease and grace. Oh, Tatum's really giving us a talk. I don't know if you can hear him in the background. Okay, so let's see what else. Up hi, Marta. Glad you could join us. So let's see about Tuesday. Oops, do this the right way. Tuesday, we have the Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords is a card that represents a woman who's thinking clearly. And so it isn't analytical thinking. And so you may find that Tuesday, you've got a good head on your shoulders. And so if you have important decisions where you want to not just go with your intuition, but you want to also include your common sense, Tuesday's a good day. If you're trying to go more emotional and deal with emotions, you may find you're a little blocked up on Tuesday, because Tuesday you're going to tend to be in your head a little bit more. Let's see about Wednesday. What is the energy for Wednesday? Wednesday, we have the Four of Wands reverse. Let's look at that. Right side up, it's a party, right? Upside down, it's not. I think we're going to be hearing some political news about some changes within the parties. There may be some changes with some structure. There could also be a third party candidate that somehow is making a way that wasn't really heard of before. So there could be some changes within the political parties, but this also can mean that we're just not feeling celebrations, and you could hear some celebrations getting canceled. Hi, Kath. Good to see you. Haven't seen you in a while. Let's see about Thursday. What's the energy for Thursday? All right. Thursday, we are moving on. Thursday, we are in an energy of let's get over this, let's get going. You know, sometimes you just need to move on, and it doesn't mean you're running away, but you need to move on and leave the past behind. Shayna, good to see you. Oh, Shayna inspired me today about releasing anger and kind of let go, let God. And that's kind of the energy for Thursday, where we just leave it behind, and we're like, you know what, if we can leave our struggles behind, we're not trying to live a Pollyannic life where nothing's wrong, but when we can let it go, we can move forward, and we can maybe find some smoother waters. Let's see what we have for Friday. Friday's energy Oh, I love this. Now, this is a perfect example of how upside down cards are not always bad. We have the card, the Seven of Swords, upside down. When this is right side up, it's a card of somebody being dishonest, but now it's upside down. This is honesty comes to light. And to be honest, I think we're really going to be finding out some things about money, campaign financing. It's not all about campaigning. It could also be finding out about maybe a hidden bank fee that you've been paying and not knowing you're paying, right? But Friday, there's going to be something come to light, and I feel it may have to do with finances. Let's look at Saturday. On Saturday, oh, how wonderful! Saturday, we have the rich family. Now, this is the rich family. It looks like money, doesn't it? But it also can be the rich family, rich in tradition. Maybe this is making a new tradition. I know for our family, Christmas is huge. I mean, huge. And we're looking at, are we going to have Christmas this year? We may not. And so, how is our family going to celebrate? How are we going to create new traditions? And maybe family's more important than the presents, right? Maybe we don't have to ship presents all over the world, right? Maybe it's okay just to be family. And so we'll probably, some may get together, if the family's been a pod, so to speak. But others may, some of us are not, and we'll probably do a family Zoom like we've been doing a bingo Zoom. We can create new traditions. Tradition, I think of, instead of thinking of tradition as something the way it's always been, maybe think of the tradition as what makes the family. What energy of the family are we bringing forward? And for my family, it has always been finding the way, find a way, come one way or the other. And a lot of times we have had to deal with finding a way that maybe isn't the way we used to do it, but this is the way we're going to do it now. And we've been going through this a lot in our family. I'm sure all of you have. We're in a group where, maybe 10 years ago it was always at mom's house, and maybe now, I'm blessed. I still have my mom, but my dad's gone and the house is gone, and I'm sure many of you have found, if you have your own children, maybe they want to have holiday at their house, we're changing. And instead of getting angry about it, as Shana reminded us today, why don't we just deal with it, right? And do what we can and let go of what we can't. So what are we up? We're up to Sunday. So the energy for Sunday, oh, I just feel like I want to put these together again and put them apart. What is the energy for Sunday? Oh, how wonderful. The energy of Sunday is children, love, innocent love, though. It's like a kid giving you a hug. They don't want anything out of you. They're just happy to see you. It's an innocent love. And so I think on Sunday we're gonna feel like we can let go of it and we can just breathe. And so Sunday, if I can give you a thought, is maybe write on your calendar, love, breathe, on your calendar for Sunday. So let's see what the message is. Oh, let me just do the review. So for those of you who missed it, Monday, well, you know what? I'll do this view. Monday, we have the Three of Swords upside down. Monday, a partial separation. Tuesday, we're in our head a little bit more, but we'll be able to think clearly. Not a great day to feel like you have to emote. Wednesday, we're not going to want to be in the party. We're not going to want to deal with a lot of other people, but you also may find some things politically. I think there's going to be some interesting things going on politically on Wednesday. Thursday, we let go, let God, and just move on. Friday, truth comes to light, and I think it's going to be about finances, whether it's ours or more nationally. Saturday, we're rethinking what is family really? What is our family tradition? What's important? If family tradition is sharing, and we can't share Christmas presents or Hanukkah presents or whatever presents, we normally share during the holiday, maybe we can share with those less in need, and that's going to be our sharing, because our tradition is sharing. Maybe if that's your family, your tradition is sharing, but let's think outside the box. How can we follow our family tradition in a way that's non-traditional. And then Sunday, oh, I just love that. Love and breathe. All right, so let's see what the message is. Like a flower unfolding, our hearts are just ready to burst. Yet when we unfold, it's after that flower's unfolded, we are more vulnerable. You know, we are more vulnerable to what's around us, to the sun, to the air, to the temperature, to the elements. Yet our beauty comes when we unfold anyway, even when we're vulnerable. So, how can we unfold this week in a way that we feel safe, yet in integrity with who we truly are? And remember, Sunday, we're going to breathe and we're going to love. Now, I just want to remind you every every Sunday at 7:15 Eastern is Tarot Insights. And also, this week coming up, if you're interested, I'm teaching a class on Wednesday night. It's $45 for about 2.5 hours on the major religions, the 5 major religions. It's just an introduction. It's not super deep. And then for those that know a little bit about tarot, if you want to strengthen your tarot skills, I'm giving an introduction on what my new book coming out is going to be on, Tarot Heals. And it's an introduction to how can we use tarot as a healing modality. So listen, whether I see next Sunday at Tarot Insights or this week at one of my classes, it's been great to spend time with you. And don't be afraid to share this, and hopefully someone else can get a benefit by it. All right, have a great night, and we'll see you soon. Bye-bye.